The Super Bowl this year was unlike any other because of COVID-19. Things were different at the stadium in Tampa Bay and at some restaurants where people gathered in smaller groups outside to watch the game. News Channel 3's Shelby Nelson reports on how some local restaurants took steps aimed at keeping customers and their staff safe.
Less than 2 weeks since the stay-at-home order was lifted, restaurants now operating outside and just in time for Super Bowl Sunday.
It was busy for lunch, and then we've closed for about an hour so that we could set up additional TVs and add more tables outside in anticipation of a crowd.
Millions of Americans normally coming together to watch one of the biggest sporting events of the year. But because of the pandemic, a lot of those options are off the table. Just last week, the CDC released its guidelines for the big day, health officials advising people to celebrate at home. And if they chose to go out, they asked people to arrive early, avoid big crowds, and even bring noisemakers or stomp in place of chanting or cheering.
Not all restaurants have the outdoor patios, and this is a good size patio.
Kathy Pedigo ordered her drink and was ready to watch the game at the Hood Bar and Pizza in Palm Desert.
You can tell just by here it's Super Bowl Sunday, and there's plenty of room to have your social distance. I always feel safe when I come here.
Restaurant owner Brad Guth also taking extra steps to ensure a safe environment.
We added more sound outside. We added additional TVs outside so that people wouldn't crowd around the back bar outside.
When we were there, people were starting to trickle in.
It's tables at least 6 feet apart.
Over at Drink Eatery and Bar in Rancho Mirage, patio seating was also spread out in anticipation of Super Bowl spectators. And at Burgers and Beer, televisions inside couldn't be put to use.
We have TVs outside just for now.
The sports bar catering to just a fraction of what it would for a normal Super Bowl Sunday.
Whatever we have seated is our max capacity. We can't be shifting tables together to make bigger crowds, anything like that.
Bartender Rolando Navarro says they're doing everything they can to ensure they won't have to close again.
We try to keep everyone under the regulations. Wear your mask whenever you're not eating or drinking.
Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.